Hey, what's up, YouTube? I'm sure you came to the channel to find out more about these weird sounds that are going all over, or that are happening all over the planet. Just out of curiosity, I thought it would be a good idea just to get my Google Maps out and basically take the time to find out what locations these sounds occurred at, and then basically pin them on the Google Earth map, which I did right here. Let's zoom in here. If you go to America here, or the Americas, whatever you want to call it, let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We have 15 occurrences of this strange sound basically recorded here in America. And all I did was I went on YouTube, and any channel I found that had the strange sounds and they actually marked the date and time and the location, that's the information I used. Any ones that seemed kind of phony to me or fake, I didn't include them. But still, it came out to an awful lot. Let's see, up here, I want to scroll into Canada here. So I think the neatest one I heard was from Canada. It was actually, I believe, Alberta, Canada. That was the most freakiest sound. If you haven't seen that one, you should check that out. It's pretty freaky sound. I mean, it sounds like something that's really, it just sounds like a demonic monster. I mean, I don't know how to explain it. And then some of these other sounds, like in Kyiv, I mean, it just sounds like metal grinding on metal. It sounds like basically, if you were to grind metal in a huge chamber, I mean, that's what it sounds like. I find it kind of odd that a lot of these sounds actually sound like the tripod horns in the War of the Worlds movies, but a lot of them, you know, there's only like 3 or 4 that sound just like that, but the rest, I mean, they're just totally off the wall sounds. Some are just like wind being sucked out of the atmosphere, and it's just a constant gush, like a sucking sound of wind. It just makes you think there's like a hole, or I don't know. I mean, my theories on it, you know, I've read some of the theories, and I've come up with some of my own theories. Some of the theories I read, that it's underground digging, because there's usually, in some cases, there's vibration in the earth when the sounds are occurring, but in some instances, though, there's these sounds and there's no vibrations whatsoever. I remember watching this one video. It was pretty intense, and you could hear the guy's dishes rattling in the background in his kitchen, which I thought was pretty interesting. But look how many we got, just like in this area, northeastern USA. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And at first, when I first saw these videos, I thought, you know what, these are just fake. Somebody's playing the music from the War of the Worlds in the background. But then we have the ones that happened here in Florida, in St. Petersburg and Tampa Bay. They actually recorded these sounds during a Major League Baseball game. It was a Tampa Bay baseball game, and I believe that was August 24th. That was in this area right here in Tampa Bay, or Tampa over here. I'm sorry, I got that marked wrong. But anyway, but what I found interesting was, though, there was another gentleman that posted a video from St. Petersburg the same night, hearing the same sound. So what are the distances between there? Let's get my ruler out here. I'll do it in miles. Let's see, Tampa, all the way to St. Petersburg, that's 16 miles, 16 and a half miles. So here they're both hearing the same sound over a 16-mile radius. That's, I mean, that's pretty big. But let's see where else in the world this has been occurring. I mean, since I just did the footwork and stuff like that, I can honestly tell you it's not occurring all over the world. At least not yet, anyway. We had a lot here. Well, we had 4 or 5 in Canada, and then we had a bunch here in the U.S. Then we go down to Mexico. We have one happen here in Mexico. And then basically the whole country of Costa Rica heard the sound. Let's see Costa Rica here. Let's zoom out here. Yeah, I mean, so... Oh, there's a dead zone for fish. Go figure. But anyway, to hear the whole thing over the entire country, that's pretty impressive. But then again, Costa Rica is not that big. We also had some down here in South America, one in Chile and one in Brazil, I believe. Yeah, there in Brazil, and then the one in Chile here. So that's the eastern, that covers the eastern hemisphere. Now strangely enough, I haven't heard or found anything. I actually even went intentionally looking for any strange sounds heard in Africa. Didn't hear anything about any sounds in Africa. Nothing in Iraq. Nothing in this vast territory right here. But then we get over to here, into Europe and stuff. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I believe that one, 13. So we got 13 going on in this area over here. From Moscow all the way over to France, up to Denmark, all the way down close to the Black Sea. That's pretty interesting. And I think there's only like a few more. Yeah, here's 2 more. And these will be the last ones, I believe. We had sounds heard in Hong Kong and then in Taipei. And I guess the reason I put it on the Google map, I was just curious to see how many there really were. And I just wanted to see if there was any kind of pattern or anything, like if they were all close to water. But, you know, it's like half of them are in land, half of them are close to water. So I don't see what the connection is. They're definitely not all around the world. And if you watch any of my other videos, you know I don't really buy into religion and stuff like that. So these people that are saying, oh, it's the angels sounding their trumpets, they're full of crap. Angels sounding my trumpets, my ass. They sure as hell don't sound like trumpets to me. They don't sound like horns either. Some of them just sound demonic. Other ones sound kind of like signals you hear from space. Like if you check out the sounds heard in 1994 that were taken from Saturn, I forget the name of that satellite, but if you listen to those sounds, they sound kind of similar to some of them. They're also kind of similar to whale sounds. I mean, that's what I thought. I mean, that came to my mind. And then I see that other people thought that too as I was reading comments and stuff online. They said it sounded similar to whale sounds and stuff. The thing is, it's like every time these sounds occur, nobody sees anything. And another thing is, like, it just doesn't happen at one time during the day. It happens during the nighttime. It happens during the daytime. It happens during storms. I saw this really cool one, and the lady was actually on the phone call in 911 asking, you know, what is this sound? She thought it was a tornado. The people on 911 saying they were getting a lot of calls, and they didn't know what it was either. And she was telling her kids to get in the bathroom. They just thought it was a tornado coming, but it just stayed the same same. The sound stayed constant basically the whole time. It didn't sound like it got closer or further away. And then there was a big flash in the sky, and all of a sudden the sound stopped. So that was pretty interesting. But other than that, I'm totally baffled. I don't know what could be causing these sounds. It would be nice if I know on some UFOs can only be picked up on infrared. It would be nice to see if somebody could catch this sound on an infrared camera and see if they could actually see any kind of ships that are like in some type of cloaking mode or anything like that. Because I haven't seen any videos with anybody using an infrared camera. But there you have it. I mean, it has happened a lot. Let me check on my screen here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. I mean, I have 33 incidents marked down where this sound occurred, and I know there's a lot more because there were some longer videos out there that was like a compilation of a bunch of videos, but I really didn't have the time to sit there and watch a hour-long video and write down the names of every location where it occurred and that. So I'd probably say there's probably like 50 recorded 50 videos that were recorded with this sound going on. And the sounds vary. They're all, some of them are alike, but some of them are different. Some are like a beating, like a drum beating or something like that. Others are like a metal grinding sound. Others, like I said, just sound like demonic. It's really, it's pretty interesting. And I just wonder if it's like kind of like a rip in our dimension or something like that. Maybe these rips in our dimension are what's causing all this sucking wind sound. You know, all this wind is just an atmosphere is going into this other dimension. I don't know. I mean, your guess is as good as mine. But I thought I'd just share this with all you guys. I thought it's pretty interesting. I just heard about these sounds like a few days ago, and I don't have TV or anything, so plus I have my own business now, and it's hard to keep up with this stuff. But I try to delve into it every chance I get. But anyway, leave your thoughts and comments below. I like to hear your guys' stories. So, alright. Peace out.